Hey guys, it's Pastor Nat with Your Power 5. Today I want to talk about leadership. Leadership isn't just about guiding and inspiring others. It really comes down to the path that we choose to walk. In Philippians chapter 2, Paul tells us, don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Don't look out only for your own interests, but instead take an interest in others too. Paul's words are spot on and relevant for us today. These verses are an important call to lead with humility and selflessness. It's about recognizing that true leadership begins with the person in the mirror. That's right, it begins with you and it begins with me. When we lead ourselves with integrity, authenticity, and God's grace, we become a guiding light for those around us. Now, if you want to improve your leadership skills, I want you to click the like button below. But now you're probably wondering, how do we practically live out what Paul is talking about? I believe it begins with self-awareness. Let's take the time to understand our strengths and weaknesses, our passions, and our purpose. When we lead ourselves with clarity, we can better serve and guide others. Second, it's about continuous growth. Here's the fact. Leadership isn't static. It's a journey of learning and growing. So let's seek wisdom from mentors. Let's have a coach. Look at books. Look at the book, the Bible. Evaluate your experiences. Let's be humble enough to acknowledge that we don't have all the answers, but committed enough to keep seeking them. Last, I'm convinced it's about service. The heart of leadership is service. When we lead ourselves to serve others, we set a powerful example. So let's be generous with our time, our resources, and God's grace. I want to challenge you. Let's actively listen, empathize, and support those who look up to us. Friend, when we lead ourselves with humility, when we choose to walk the path of self-improvement, of self-growth, of self-awareness, of service, we create a ripple effect of positive influence. When we inspire others, not just with our words, but with our actions, with our character, with our very lives, that's what matters. Remember, leadership isn't about being at the front. It's about helping others find their way. And that all begins with what? Leading ourselves. We need to lead ourselves with love, with grace, and authenticity. Hey, thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's message, I would be encouraged that if you would subscribe and if you would share this video with someone else that you really care about. Now, until we meet again, friend, stand firm in the faith and stand on God's Word.